It is so sad that we have a generation of men today that think that they are the prize, to the point where some of you men will literally argue with a woman, argue against the nature of what God designed it and created it to be. I could have sworn it said, he who finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains favor from the Lord. I could have sworn that's what it says. I had to do a double take because the way some of y'all dudes be arguing over being the prize, I thought the Bible said she who finds a husband. Nope, it don't say that. When you find a wife, you obtain favor physically, spiritually, mentally, financially, all of the above and more. When you find a wife, it's not the other way around, fellas, and you're literally fighting against the nature of what God created it to be. And to see that some of you men have daughters. If you have a daughter and you think this way, you literally created an ungodly environment to where a lot of these women, like your daughters, won't be able to get married. Let me guess, do you want your daughter to propose to a man? Do you want your daughter to get on the knee? Start telling your daughter right now, even if she's 5, 6 years old, start telling her that she's not the prize. Baby, you daddy's princess, but you ain't the prize. I dare you to start telling your daughter that. You can't love the women in your family if you are one of these ungodly men that think this way. No matter how much money you make or whatever your status is, you will never be the prize, fellas. Never.
It's a madhouse!
I gotta be honest, if I heard this guy say this within 5 feet of me, I'm being honest. I would slap the shit out of him. Okay? I would slap the shit out of this man. And I use that term loosely. He is a male, okay? And he is part of the problem in our supposed fake ass ethnic community and shit because, too many men or male identified life forms, too many of them are afraid to be themselves. Okay? They're afraid to be honest. They're afraid to be alone and whatnot. They're afraid to be unapologetically masculine. I suspect he would know nothing about this and shit. It's just pandering and shit, some of you say, but I feel like he is a socially engineered beta male cuck. I would slap shit out of him. Okay, any motherfucker out here talking like that shit, especially after the things I've experienced and what I've seen in our fucking community with these simps, and the worst examples of male identified life forms and shit. Alright? Alright? You're female. You're female in the mind and shit. It goes beyond even that. I don't even feel like bringing women into this shit. I'm so tired of these weak ass motherfuckers. There seems to be more of them than there are of us and shit. And they try to put us in a niche category and shit when they're the problem, okay? They're the infection and shit. They shouldn't be raising children, let alone having them. And if they could carry the baby for the bitch, they would, okay? And the future's coming. Who knows? That might be possible, All things considered and shit. I heard there's a form of male birth control. I would advise any of you cucks out there, you simps, you weak ass ninjas, to imbibe heartily of that male birth control when it should arise. That we don't need more you. Okay, we don't need more you. This ain't some nationalistic shit. This ain't some race-based shit. I'm just disgusted with this behavior and hearing this kind of shit. It's bad advice. Okay, it's bad fucking advice that has destroyed our people. Okay? Now you're like children out there. They're fucking kids and shit. You demand respect and dress like a giant 10-year-old, talking like a handkerchief head for feminism and shit. You need to be slapped heartily and shit, okay? I wouldn't, beyond that, I don't even want to touch this motherfucker. I wouldn't want to be near me, okay? I wouldn't want to be near me. I wouldn't want to be within 10 feet of me and shit. I'm so disgusted. Listen to this bullshit hidden in the veneer of religion, okay? Religion. You misinterpret that quote. Right? The quote refers to, it being hard to find an actual wife out there, okay? And you would be lucky. It's a treasure to have a good woman at your side and shit, which is few and far between these days and shit. Okay, thanks to uh, you know, a number of waves of feminism, second, third, whatever this shit is they call it today. You know, a majority of these women are whores of Babylon. All right, you're buck broken. Okay, you're a buck broke individual, buck broke. Okay, all right, you might as well not have a. You may not have a penis down there. You may be smooth like a Ken doll. Okay, maybe smooth down there. Like, I'm tired of this shit. There's always some motherfucker that looks like this too and shit. These dudes, these are the guys that have made the most horrific mistakes and done the most egregious acts to the same women that they bend the knee to and worship and shit. Leaving us to pick up the pieces. You know, the backup guy and shit, the designated backup guy. Well, I'm very deceptive and shit. I'm like Caesar in the Planet of the Apes movies and shit. I look like that shit, but I'm not. Now, if you know, a majority of you guys can have this mindset. I'd rather see the shit burn to the ground. I would rather see the shit burn to the ground. Fuck it. Okay, fuck it. I'd rather it burn. All right? We don't need no roof. We don't need no water. Let the motherfucker burn this shit. Okay? Because there's nothing there. All right? What is there to save? What is there to correct? All right? What kind of behavior is that correct and shit? What is a relationship to you today, shit, okay? Is it truly a symbiotic pairing? Is something organic or is it transactional? And if it is the latter, shit, well, what's the use to make it a bad faith business deal with someone that's not gonna hold up their end of the agreement or adhere to their assigned gender role and shit? And I'm not here to serve anyone or lay my life on an altar for them. All right? You gonna lose. I slap your ass in the fucking face. I would slap you in a big pancake slap like the ones I used to get from my mother, my aunties, my grandmother, my fucking sisters. Unsolicited. How dare you tell young men to adhere to this bullshit and wrap it in a veneer of religious, you know, self-righteous indignation and shit. You know, fake self-righteous indignation. You need your ass whooped, bruh. You read the scripture wrong. Okay?
The Black Patriarchy. A non-existent group of fictional black male power brokers not discredited, erroneously jailed or outright killed by the minority majority who look the other way as they work tirelessly to shame, oppress, and outright take out the altruistic black female populace of the honorable democratic United States of America. 3K's inset bitches. These evil wealthy members of the black patriarchy are the sole reason for all the ills of the black community, walking, talking, holding down jobs, and doing everything up to and including giving their very lives in service to their baby mamas and baby's motherfucking kids. Their motto that strikes fear into the hearts of black women everywhere: bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks.